But Coney Island ain't Detroit Coney. We will not tolerate that disrespect neither. We don't disrespect Coney Island in New York. But you cannot say to somebody from Detroit that, oh, that ain't the real Coney Island. The hell is not. Ha! Eating it all my life. I go to Coney Island, New York. I ain't getting no chili cheese fries and no corned beef. I ain't getting no corned beef egg roll. An assortment of cakes. No Better Made chips. No Fagos. No bacon bits or onions on my chili cheese fries however I want it. No, I'll probably get a Coney dog, but it won't be like Detroit Coney. Coney Island in New York and Detroit Coney is two different Coneys. And Detroit Coney Island slap better, harder. Slap, no matter when you go. It slap. It don't matter where you go. Banger. Coney Island, New York. Ain't on no level with Detroit Coney Island. I don't care where you go. You go to Papa's, you can go to Grandy's, you can go to Legends, and not the one downtown that they showed on the Food Network. That's the worst one, the one that's downtown. The American. Don't go there. No. That one don't get respect in the city. They don't do it the city way. But whether you're going on the west side or the one over there off Linwood, the one over there on the boulevard, West Grand Boulevard, whatever. It's one over by Fingal, one over by Pierce. They everywhere. Even when you go out to other cities. They're everywhere. But when it comes to that chili cheese fry, that's Detroit. Coney dog, Detroit. Corned beef, Detroit. We don't care about who doing it elsewhere. Detroit style. Don't get started on pizza. Oh, that's another company I forgot to mention. Little Caesars. Now the whole world want to eat Detroit style pizza, but we've been on that. We've been winning. When it come to food, we've been winning. Detroit style pizza is New York ain't got it. They have it, but they ain't got it. New York ain't got it. They have it, but New York ain't got it. Detroit style pizza can't be touched. That's for sure. That's for sure. When it comes to Little Caesars, that's one place. But Happy's Pizza, another place. Jet's Pizza. New York cannot mess with Jet's Pizza on no level. Even when I'm in Florida, it's a Jet's Pizza. Way down in Florida, it's a Jet's Pizza. Smacking. Every time I pull up. Detroit style. It's a Motor City, Coney Island, way down in Florida. And the one thing about being from Detroit is we everywhere. Detroit people is everywhere. We connected everywhere. South, West Coast, East Coast. They know. But if you don't know, you can't say that you. And if when you were talking about the streets and you say you in the streets, you can't say that you this, you that, whatever. You got to boss up here. Because that's what Detroit is about. Bossing up here. And then you make boss moves from there. But this is the Mecca of the United States. The Mecca of the United States. The core of what everything United States is. If it happened in Detroit, it's going to happen everywhere else. When they did the vaccines, that controversy, that happened in Detroit first. Governments bailing out cities happened in Detroit first. Recession hit Detroit. Decentralization. Detroit. When they were outsourcing jobs. Detroit. Manufacturing. Detroit. Industrial age. Detroit. The Midwest. Detroit. That's not to say anywhere else or any other city is lesser. But one thing for sure. 2, 3, 4 things for sure is that Detroit is the epicenter, as I read it in these books. If everybody want to get technical and literal, is the epicenter of the economy. They don't say that about no other city. And it's black men and women that's putting that in. When it comes to civil rights, Detroit again. Yeah, when it comes to NOI, Nation of Islam, Malcolm X, they called him Detroit Red. Where was Malcolm X from? Where was El Hajj, Malik Shabazz from? That man was from Lansing. That tells you the stronghold of Detroit. They don't know where Lansing at? Detroit. You Detroit Red. One of the first mosques in the NOI. This is real. And this is why I say I love African culture. It's 2 types. You have homeland African culture, then you have African diaspora culture. We are African diaspora culture. So the African diaspora culture in Detroit is NOI. Black Panther Party, all of that. One of the first mosques was in Detroit. If not the first. I have to go read it again. Detroit is everywhere around you. When I say I'm from Detroit and I talk about Detroit and everything is Detroit, 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 you know what people come back and tell me? Ever since you said Detroit and ever since you've been talking about Detroit, that's all I see and hear. It's been all around y'all this whole time. But you gotta boss up. Because again, we don't disrespect. You know what? We not raised like that. Principle, honor. We raised to get that and demand that respect everywhere we go. Shout out to Cali. Because I remember Nip in Detroit, 40 in Detroit, Too Short, Detroit, Be Legit, one of the hip hop icons in the city. Love Be Legit, 40 Short, Spice One, DJ Quick. If they don't know, you should know. Detroit. When it comes to Jeezy, Gucci, Detroit. It's so many more artists you can name. But it's not a lot of Detroit ain't got a lot of mainstream going on. Detroit been mainstream since Jay Dilla, even before then, with Motown. Detroit is the music industry. We don't need to be highlighted. We don't need validation from nobody from nowhere else, because we started music. Without Detroit, there would be no music industry. Fact. Without Detroit, there is no music industry. Without Detroit, there is no auto industry. Without Detroit, there is no economy. Not a strong one. Not one that got power and authority and rank. And without Detroit, we ain't even got to talk about without Detroit what the streets would be. Because it's a lot of folks that just wouldn't have ate. It's a lot of people that wouldn't have ate. A whole lot of people that wouldn't have ate. And got they any prominence put on their name. Any honor put on their name. But is that to say that anybody lesser? No. No. But with history, what's important is the start, and the start is just as important as how it's finished. And Detroit ain't been finished. Detroit is not finished. You come to Detroit, you go to any club, you go anywhere,